While most of us are privileged enough to stay safe indoors during this pandemic, across our borders, thousands of Nepali migrant workers are currently on a severely exhausting and agonizing journey, hoping to reach their safe place, their homes in Nepal. Their conditions profoundly unsanitary, desperate, and dangerous. The Nepali government is trying to regulate the movement of migrant workers, but failing to cope with the overwhelming numbers coming every day.
You know, no one really knows who's responsible for feeding and providing water. Like, is the municipality responsible? Is the CDO office? Is the district? Or is it the federal government? No one knows. And so no one's really able to step up because no one really has a budget for this, and no one seems to know how to handle this other than making sure that people don't escape and run off to their villages.
And got the
After Maggie's appeal to help the thousands of migrant workers traveling back home went viral, few numbers of hot food and water stations have been set up across Karnali.
200 kits have gone out so far. Hi everyone.
Maggie Doyne, who is one of the initiators of the help and has been working tirelessly herself in the field, is a CNN hero, mother to many Nepali children, and runs Kopila Valley School in Circuit.
2,200 people. We just got news that 700 more were coming. There's a bit of a...
The food station set up by Maggie and her team is a lifeline for those who have gone without food and water for days.
It's not that hard to give people some cooked rice and dal on a disposable plate and get big black garbage bags and gloves and keep distance. You know, it's people get aggressive once they're not fed. People get angry and don't want to obey anymore once they're not being fed or cared for or given water. That's when things get scary. So we really need to get to the source of the issue, make sure people have checkpoints, water, meals provided. I think we can do this in a safe and efficient way, but it's going to take scale, and it's going to take government or big aid and development organizations to come in, and this is not something I can handle on my own.
Involved charities and groups of volunteers are doing their level best, living up to the larger rhetoric of unity, of compassion in these desperate times. Meanwhile, near the Nepal-India key entry point in Nepalganj, similar fill-in-the-bucket campaign started by Dr. Nitesh is distributing food and water to returnees.
Namaste, Nepal Dai, Bye, Boini, Didi Haru. I just want to say, welcome home.
After concerns were raised regarding hate and stigma faced by the migrant workers traveling back home, a nationwide online campaign has been created to fight the corona stigma and to welcome the Nepalis with warm love and support.
Welcome home.
The scenes you have seen in this video is just a snippet and a telling sign that we as a country need to do what we can to help our brothers and sisters in need. We're all in the same storm, but not in the same ship, and all of us can make a difference in our own way. To help those in desperate crisis, me and you can lend our support by joining such initiatives, creating our own, or sharing this to raise more awareness, or by donating what you can.